Oh my, it's a mountain goat. We have to be very careful not to antagonize the animals. Do not approach close. Wow, that is incredible. You are coming up right next to the goats. And here we come to what is perhaps one of the most stunning formations along the coast path. This incredible rock. A beautiful, beautiful view. There's no mercy from Mother Earth at times as the sun sets here in Exmoor and a rainbow has formed above the ocean on the pale blue horizon. Would you look at this view? Absolutely stunning. This is the Valley of the Rocks. You can hear the rushing water beneath you. You know that you're approaching the coast. Thank you. So here we are. This is one of the coast path's most scenic stretches. A narrow path along the coast, looking out and above the ocean and leading to something quite spectacular. Oh my, it's a mountain goat. We have to be very careful not to antagonize the animals. Do not approach close. Wow, that is incredible. You are coming up right next to the goats on the trail. You have to be careful, but it's quite stunning to see them here. And you might mistake them for a rock, for example. They're camouflaged so well. Such a beautiful sight to see these goats out here. The path goes on ahead, but as you look out here, you see the vast blue ocean beyond you. The goats grazing on the land. It's quite a stunning walk here to the Valley of the Rocks on the edge of Exmoor in North Devon. Quite incredible how close you are to the wildlife here in Devon. You can see the goats grazing. We're back along the trail towards the Valley of the Rocks. Approaching the rock formation now, which is what this place is famous for. It's one of the stunning parts of the coast path. Two paths diverge, following the coast path into the sunset. through and into the view of the cliffs. Such a beautiful place here on the edge of an explore to see the sunset over the Atlantic Ocean on the edge of these coastal parts, narrowly hugging the steep inclines. You feel completely connected to the coast. And here we come to what is perhaps one of the most stunning formations along the coast path. This incredible rock, a beautiful, beautiful view. It stretches out into the Atlantic Ocean. Stand on a rock and admire. This landscape behind me is truly fantastic. Look at this, as the sun sets on most dramatic parts of the UK coast path. A very happy memory is formed here at the edge of Exmoor in North Devon. Hold on to your hats, hold on to your umbrellas, hold on to your camera gear and everything you have. Stay steady against the violent wind. There's no mercy from Mother Earth at times. It's a challenging hike if the weather is against you, but if you're up to the challenge, it gives a unique reward. You approach this dramatic cliff and past it into the Valley of the Rocks, into Linton, the remote coastal town in North Devon. It's above the coast, behind the Lynmouth, which is at the bottom of the valley, with the Valley of the Rocks. Hike will take you through back to Linton in a circular direction, and this is truly one of the magnificent views of the UK coast path. Dramatic, whatever the weather conditions are. And here is the Valley of the Rocks. We're going to follow this trail around through muddy conditions, blustery wind and rain. It won't always allow you an easy passage. As the sun sets here in Exmoor, looking out at views such as this. And a rainbow has formed above the ocean on the pale blue horizon. Stunning. The wind and the rain come and go, difficult to predict. Within minutes, what was an approaching storm might clear and resolve into calm. But this is the Valley of the Rocks. A dramatic formation of jagged hills at the edge of Exmoor. On a beautiful trail. And a road that will take you into the town of Linton after a beautiful walk through a valley that has sometimes been described as Little Switzerland. You can see that it has a drama and a grandeur that isn't typical of many paths in the United Kingdom, of which I think this is one of the finest, certainly in Devon, and certainly on the coast path. It's a place where walks can be treasured, a place of drama and beauty, but a place that is raw and authentic. Above all, its landscapes are not symbols, they're lived spaces to experience the beauty by connecting with it, with its rough, with its smooth, and darkness and light, summer and winter, day and night. So we're going to take a walk back to the coast path to meet the sunset. Coast path at sunset is one of the most dramatic views of all, and this trail upwards will take us back onto the coast from the valley. Would you look at this view? Absolutely stunning. And what awaits us is even more scenic. An ocean of flames as the sun sets on the Atlantic horizon. We're just heading up back towards the coast. It's a stunning sunset. We approach the sunset. Past the cliffs. Here we have it. Sky, the wane of the day, and the beauty of the sun as it gently falls and merges with the ocean. The walk has been timed as well as possible to match this period of the day when all is aglow with the setting sun. You won't find drama that calls for attention. You have to look, and it reveals itself in its subtlety and its complex beauty as it is, in a raw, authentic form. There are sunsets which cast intensely vibrant colours, and then there are muted sunsets like this one which give an altogether different kind of beauty. Or perhaps we won't see the goats again. Perhaps they've moved on to a place of repose deeper beneath the cliff. Perhaps they have climbed higher and over into the valley. Here we are, the day draws to a close, the sunset's behind us, and I just want to say thank you for following this beautiful hike for the golden hour just before sunset. It's deeply appreciated. If you haven't done so already, subscribe for more adventures around the world, more hikes around the UK, more hikes around far-flung places. Thank you for following. Peace. And until next time, goodbye.